We start with 1 hour chart. Give a quick update. First of all, if you revert to our analysis, we have been looking for buy, and this is what we get since the price was within here. And even if you refer to my last analysis, when the price break 4.2, we mentioned the next level we're looking for is 4.45. Anyway, since we have been looking for buy, the first level we have been looking for was 4.2. As you can see, the price broke, and even the next one was a 4.45. We don't need these lines anymore. The only thing says for those traders, they get the trade within this move. It depends where they get. Mostly, if anyone get within here, they can move their stop loss somewhere below this. And for those traders, they get the trade within this correction, at least move their stop loss to break even. And beside that, if you put this stop in relative to the previous one, you want to see what we have. Since we had the sharp move, we don't see the divergence here. Pause another indicator, show me the divergence. Anyway, at this point, we don't need to really care about the divergence. Mostly 1 hour chart, 1 hour chart, when we see the divergence based on 1 hour chart, it just, we can expect to get the correction. All right. And since with each indicator showing us a different divergence, I mean, different information, we just let it go. And I mean, we don't care about that. Anyway, we move to daily chart. We want to see what's the next, whether this is the start of the up move, or still we can expect this one turn to a correction. That means still we can expect this one turn to a flat. This is the only things we need to care about that. But what I think is we are in the uptrend. The only thing is we are expecting to get the deeper correction. This is where we need to, this is what I mentioned based on daily chart. We need to be quite careful in case this one turn to a flat for one more drop. That's why from now, if you get any trade setup, as long as the price haven't break the previous top, which I'm referring to this one, we need to be quite careful. All right. But if you're looking for continuation, the next level I'm looking for is 5, following by 5.36. We need to see the breakout of these levels. But the best things is if we get a correction, if we get a 4 hour or 1 hour, that means deeper correction, it can give us a better confirmation for continuation. But anyway, we don't see any correction based on 4 hour chart. This is the reason. I mean, at this point, we need to, for what those trades we need to move our stop loss to break even or book some profit. And we have nothing else to discuss based on 4 hour chart, and even based on 1 hour chart. Still, we can look for continuation. But as long as the price haven't break 4.36 or 4.4, any trade within this range, we need to be quite careful. That means if you get any trade as a short move flag, similar to any of this correction, we need to consider as a short term. As long as we get into the profit, we start to manage, because we are expecting to get the deeper correction. Whether this is the one is going to give us a deeper correction or at the higher price, all right? But no, whether we should look for buy or not, if this one turned to a flag, that we see the flag here in another 2 to 3 hours, still we can look for continuation. But the only thing is any trade we consider as a short term. But what I mean by short term, as long as we get into the profit, at least we move our sub loss to break even. And right now we're looking whether the price can break 5, following by 5.36 or not. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.